maybe.
All right. Hey, we are live, and this is the Lorenzo's Music Live on Unfiltered show.
Welcome.
Yeah.
If you think it is.
And we're here to play some songs, doing live stream from our practice space. We're also going to work on some new ones. That's what this show is all about. That's what we do every Wednesday here from our studio.
When did we get new songs?
Well, I mean, a new one to work on is what I'm saying. Rob.
I asked
He's
the
like the
wrong
neighbor.
question.
He's like the wacky neighbor that comes in.
Hey,
So
I should have proofread my material for
You
tonight.
should have.
I just realized I'm on the wrong
You
thing
should
here.
have cleared it with the
Should've- That's right.
censors.
We didn't approve your improv notes on the script.
Rewind.
All right, well, we're going to start off with a song called When I Started It All. That does not go like
That is
that.
not exactly the vibe of
Uh-oh.
the song.
Okay.
You were close though.
Uh-oh.
Tom's getting closer.
I waited too long, and I ended up hitting the weird setting on here. What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. I
You're
accidentally
getting
hit the
closer.
wrong thing on the keyboard, and I
Hey.
was playing accompaniment.
We noticed.
Welcome to Tom's Lounge.
That's right. Hi. I've already switched the camera, so who knows what anybody saw. All right, let's start off with When I Started It All. Good time for tuning your drums. When I started it all, I had hit a wall. But it was different than the times before. When I started it all, I needed a way make the days make sure I didn't waste what was left. When I started it all, when I started it all, I had hit a wall. But it was different than the times before. When I started it all, I needed a way make the days make sure I didn't waste what was left. When I started it all, nice. So that was When I Started It All from our rom-com mixtape album. So here's a funny thing that happens. So I have two mics here, one for this and one for this. And sometimes I don't know where they are, and I backed into it. But I also have one of our lighting rods behind us here, too. So I kept bumping into it, thinking I was going to knock over the light, but it was just the mic.
You're right, Tom.
That is
That
a
is
funny
funny.
story. Ha ha. Not funny, haha, but funny. No?
Yeah.
It was a thought I had. There you go. It's just a thought I had.
No,
while
it is. It is a
because I kept
common
bumping into it. It is a common expression. It wasn't funny. That is. I've never really thought of that. Most of the time, funny story is not a funny story.
I actually do that all the time, and I'm like, okay, it's not funny, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen to me is the way I should start it. It should be like, hey, listen to this.
That's his normal approach.
That's right. That's the way I do stuff. So that was when I started it all. And a few announcements this week. One, we are still continuing to promote the remix album that we have out. Little background music for me here, please, guys, while I make these announcements. We have a remix album called Lorenzo's Remixes Volume 2 that is out, which is remixes of our songs done by us and other artists across the world. And I actually also do an interview this week with Head Snack, who is a DJ producer who remixed one of our songs called Friction Called Quest, and it's called the Head Snack Remix. We talk about what he did for that song and kind of go over his process for doing the remix for us that appears on the album. The album, Lorenzo's Remixes Volume 2, out on Block Sonic Records. What is going on here? What is it? It's like you guys are doing a call and response crazy jazz. I like it. No, it was like a ping pong match.
We are inspired by last week's Jazz Odyssey, so I think we just want to keep it going.
I agree. That was great. So, anyway, those are the announcements. I don't know.
I never stopped.
That, or I had no idea for a riff, and that's all we did. usually it's some bass riff I come
More
up with. More
accurate.
And there
I
is.
I just kind of blanked, so it became an avant-garde
That's
Jazz Odyssey.
well. What is okay? This is the thing I've noticed working with musicians over the years. Every guitarist, bassist, and sometimes drummers have a go-to when they're testing something out, like going, oh, hey, try out this guitar, and they're like, okay, and there's like one thing that they do. It's either a song or just a riff that they've never used for anything, but you get used to hearing it over the years, like when they turn on their amp or whatever, it's like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. One guy that we used to do, we're in a band with, Rob and I were in, he used to always do the love scene for Top Gun. Yeah, he always used to do that. That was his go-to. You have one that you do, but I can't think of what it is. But there is something you do whenever you pick up a bass.
I'm not sure.
I know. It's something that most people don't pay attention to when they're doing it.
Yeah.
And so you probably
don't feel
can't
like I
think
could
of
do
it.
it on the spot.
And I know a lot of them, I'll be like, why do you do that? And they'll be like, do what? And it's just something that they do without realizing it. So anyway, little musician observation there. Not even a funny
I
story.
don't know what I did.
Yeah, and you do it. I'll
really-
point it out next time.
I
you
really
do
am
it.
blanking. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah, there is something you do, and a lot of the times too, it will be. But you'll do this like while you're just jamming or in between. You'll start doing Led Zeppelin stuff, but that's not the thing you do when you pick it up. It's something.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Particular. So anyway, that's that. So now we're going to do another song here. That's one of our older songs called "Tell Me That Story" from our Schematic album. Yes, Schematic album.
Yes.
Also, for references, did you guys see? I realized because this album that this is on isn't really readily available everywhere except for Bandcamp. Did you see I was able to share links with you on Jamendo? I forgot that we have this album on Jamendo.
That was nice.
So, because I'm like, I don't even have a copy of this album anymore.
I
The
didn't
thing
get-
that's on
I didn't get
Bandcamp, I
that.
put up there when Bandcamp first came out, and I don't have a copy of the CD anymore. Do you think you have it? Okay.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa. Good.
So.
We should get wave files.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we're gonna do a song from that called "Tell Me That Story," and this one actually starts out with me. But you guys ready? Okay. Tell me that story once again. About a woman and a longtime friend that your mind tries to forget, but there's no way you can. So come on, tell me once again. You Usual Monday at the bar. Typical night so far, sharing pictures with a friend. You know how it begins, yeah. But come on, tell me once again. Hey, it wouldn't work out anyway. I told myself that every day. It wouldn't work out anyway. Yeah, yeah. I remember her in that brown skirt. The way she stood and it made me hurt. I was a moron to have ever left her. Damn, what was I thinking? Come on, just tell it once again. Her bedroom was so dark I couldn't see. All I saw was a glowing figurine. That moment led to our first kiss. My hand held the back of her head. But man, this situation didn't happen once again. Hey, it wouldn't work out anyway. I told myself that every day. It's probably better that we went on our own ways, yeah. Hey, it wouldn't work out anyway. I told myself that every day. It wouldn't work out anyway. Yeah, yeah. There's not much left here to be told, except that our relationships got old. So what can I tell you? I've got to move on. As far as I know, she did, but I wouldn't mind if our paths crossed once again. Yeah. There.
So there.
So there. No, that was good. I really do like what you're doing with the solo on those, that lead part there. I enjoy that on the sax. I keep biting my tongue. I'll be talking. Did you hear that? I said on the sax. I keep biting my tongue. Why is that? I think it's because I'm trying to avoid where I bit my lip and it's been swollen for like 2 days. I don't know what's going on inside of my head.
I think you're onto a good theory there.
Just keep biting things, man. What's wrong with you? Anyway, all right.
Next week, Tom's gonna have all of his teeth are gonna be
I'm
gone.
gonna have like big chipmunk cheeks, and I'm gonna look like I have collagen in my lips. Hey, oh.
I solved my problem.
I solved my problem. I just bit everything. All right, so that was Tell Me That Story from our Schematic album, which you can get on Bandcamp, as I was saying before. Now, we are going to move into a segment of the show that we like to call Working It Out. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so this is a segment where we work on a song that we need to learn to be able to add it to our set. Sometimes it's a brand new song, and sometimes clips off camera over there, and it's kind of funny. Sometimes it's a song that we just haven't done live. So that's what we're doing this week. We are working on a song called Picture It All. And we added it to the rotation of the Working It Out songwriting segment that we have. And it went actually pretty well last week. So this one, we're going to see how it goes this time. And it might be added to our set list rotation.
Improvement or sophomore slump? Time will tell.
Crash and burn.
Right. Was it a fluke last week that we got it right? Who knows?
That does happen sometimes.
It does.
Now
That's
that
true.
We've had time to think about it. Now we can.
Then we're in our own
screwing
heads,
it up.
man. All right. I'm not sure what Rob's looking at over there. Uh-oh, but no one was there. So no one should touch you, but oh, no, no one was there. So no one touched you. Oh, no. Do you know? Hope. Why do I have hope? Why do I lose hope? Oh, why do I hold on? Oh, just as you know, it's got to go now, but somehow know it's wrong. Just as you're back, oh, I. Picking it up and it turns around like long ago. Oh, 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 hope. Why do I have hope? Why do I lose hope? Oh, why do I hold on? Oh, picture it all. Picture it all. Picture we all see. Oh, ow, ow. Damn it. I wanted to do the last chord and I forgot what it was. Oh, hey, dangerous throwing sticks over here.
That is a crazy rebound.
Oh.
It's mine now. Yep. You gonna play like that?
I know. I feel like I should get HR in here, man. So, but yeah, so it's.
This is a metaphor for how I feel.
Oh, he
right
even
now.
broke the stick. Or did you break the stick and then you threw it? Or did it break when you threw it?
That's a different stick.
Oh, okay.
Check the replay.
I know. I'm like, what were you aiming for? Was it me? Was it were you just randomly throwing it?
We'll see. It felt like Tom.
It did feel like me.
It wouldn't be Brian.
Yeah,
No one wants to throw stuff at Brian.
Well, I don't know about that.
that's true.
Like,
I mean, he's
in this room.
in
no
this
one wants
room.
to-
I mean,
At this moment,
we can't
no.
account for your day-to-day life, man, but in here I don't feel like it. So did you, so there's the were you, so I was doing all this stuff at the end. I couldn't pay attention if you were doing that at the end. So he was on that.
Yeah, no, it sounded great.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
It was what was missing last week, I think.
Yeah, because I'm concentrating so much on being able to play that lead line and still sing the song the way I'm supposed to, that I'm like, I had no idea what you guys were doing during that ending part. And I know that we were working on that ending. It sounded like it was full. Last week, it was really empty. And this week, it was like, oh, yeah, all the parts are
You
there.
even had an octavizer on, so it made it nice.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Nice and beefy.
All right, good. Again, check the playback right after we do the instant replay.
No,
of
it's
the
good to
stick
talk
throwing.
about it, but we're like, that was almost like a full song. Like,
Yeah, I had no problems with the way that
Yeah.
went.
somehow that was just intuitive. We didn't really have to work it out at all.
Yeah.
Except for adding sax at the end. That was the only thing we actually changed from last week, right?
That's true. Yeah. Because I was doing the lead. He has a dun. No, I don't know what you were doing. What were you doing last week? I forget. You don't remember what you were doing last week?
Check the tape.
Check tape.
I don't remember last week.
That's the beauty of recording this. We can check it later. I mean, that's essentially one of the reasons we like to do this, is because then we can watch it later and go, oh, that's what's wrong. And
we were actually doing it for a long time
Yeah.
privately.
right.
And then we would look at it and then realize, hey, why don't we just actually share this with the world?
Yeah,
Why not?
like who cares? Like, it's the songwriting process, and this process here being the songwriting segment, working it out. I forget how the song goes. Yeah.
I
All right.
totally do.
So that's that, and no, I'm happy with that. That we're adding that one to the rotation. That's going to be on the set list now. So we'll be playing that more, and that way it will have enough time that we don't play it. And then when it finally comes in the rotation, it'll be like, how do we do that
And
again?
everyone would be like, why is this in the rotation? We have to work on it.
I have no idea how it goes. So that's that, and we have one more song we're gonna do here. This is a song called Indian Summer, and I need to get to the guitar sound on this one, which is this. There it is. That's the one. That's it. Okay. I think I remember my part now. It sounds like I did. You guys ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, look at you. He's posting.
Posting to social.
He's posting to the socials back there.
No, people are asking me, do I want to ride a bike at 6 in the morning? I'm like, no.
I see. That makes more
Not
sense.
when this is happening.
I was gonna say. I'm like, I don't remember you holding up practices before to go. I got a great picture of this beer I want to share. All right. Let's do the song Indian Summer. What? You had something? All right.
Punting.
Too slow tonight.
And Rob's doing something over there. There we go. Indian summers, always awkward to think. Woman jam, cold apartment, open windows and cars, sharing the city and basement floors. Don't waste time in case we think twice. Don't waste time in case we think twice. Living a lie, shed my guilt till there was no regret. Messed up a situation by not making it happen. Together on Sundays, West Coast states are a dream. Don't waste time in case we think twice. Always awkward to think. Woman jail, cold apartment, open windows and couch. Together on Sundays, West Coast states are a dream. Don't waste time in case we think twice. That one. I got warm during that one. My head is hot. Like Napoleon Dynamite.
It's
my
about
head
time.
got really hot.
You finally got warmed up.
You're glistening.
I'm glistening.
Look at that. So, it's probably just all the yelling.
There's
so
clean towels over by the door.
Are there really?
Are they hot?
No, but
Oh.
you know.
Chilled?
Sometimes we have towels. We've been missing towels for a while here, actually.
We have, yeah.
So I thought it might have been a real thing. That there was Indian Summer from our Bizarre album, which you can get at Bandcamp as well or on our website. Now, that song there, let's go through. So we did When I Started It All, Tell Me That Story, and Indian Summer. If we were to vote on which one you liked the most, what would that be out of those three songs? I Started It All, Tell Me That Story, and Indian Summer. I'm going to say Tell Me That Story. I enjoyed what we did
I'll
with
agree with you there.
with the saxophone taking over the lead line.
Unanimous.
I agree.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's a good tune. I mean, that's a solid.
Yeah. No, that was a good one. When I started, I feel
We-
like that was good,
We
but
peaked 20 years ago.
we had a
let's be
different
honest.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a different energy tonight compared to last
Yeah,
week.
like that one seemed a lot more mellow, whereas we were kind of taking it for more of like a
Outdoorsy.
yeah, and it seemed more like we just kind of did the regular version tonight, which was still good, but it was
Do the regular version,
Yeah, so there was something we missed on that, so we'll figure that out. Anyway, that's enough of that. This has been our Lorenzo's Music Live and Unfiltered show. Yeah, that one. Now I'm just making up my own theme songs. And so if you enjoyed this, make sure... That was loud. When you make sure that you like and subscribe and do all the other stuff to get notifications when we do this each Wednesday. And we will see you next time. So thanks for watching. So long.